Hey, this is your girl, Kiana Dancy, and you are watching theGrio with Ebony K. Williams.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh.
These sightings are not rare or isolated. They are routine. The American people deserve to know what is happening in our skies.
So last week, 2 former Navy pilots and a former Air Force intelligence officer revealed at a congressional hearing firsthand accounts about encounters with unidentified flying objects. Yes, y'all, UFOs. Now, they backed up their stories with video released by the government, and they even talked about alien remains at a crash site. Now, most folks on the internet were buzzing about it, but for black folks who seem completely unfazed. But, you know, we're going to find some light in any headline, so one person posted this on Facebook. So what are we supposed to do about it? And another person said this: maybe they came to help. We obviously are doing something wrong. And then there's this post from rapper 2 Chainz, who said, y'all know times are rough when they admit to aliens, and everybody is like, meh. Gotta love the culture. Joining me now to talk about this and some other hot headlines is radio host and personality extraordinaire, friend to the show, Mr. Mo Kelly. Mo, thanks so much for being with us. Now, clearly, on social media, black folks seem pretty unbothered by all of this UFO alien news. Why are we like that, Mo? Why are we like this?
I think it's threefold. Part of it is because we have just a mistrust and a distrust of the government in the first place. So the idea of the government lying to us as citizens over the past 60 years is quite believable. And also there's this aspect where we want to, I think we're also a conspiratorial people, where we're willing to believe that there are things that are going on in the world having nothing to do with the government that we're not being told. And also I think a lot of us, given social media today, the third portion of it is that we don't necessarily know what is true. And I think we question everything, having nothing to do with black folks being in America and not believing the government or being conspiratorial. I just think social media just clouds the issue.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, I think that's all right, Mo. I also think that as black Americans specifically, the notion of otherizing and things being other does not feel as foreign or, you know, outside of the scope of normalcy to us, quite frankly, because we know that being black here on Earth comes with a lot, always has, always will. So if aliens were out there, like, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem as extreme to us. But now I got to ask you, Mo, being the, you know, sci-fi genius that you are, I know you are an ultimate consumer of this content. Do you think there's aliens out there?
Oh, you asked the right person for this question, because I have long believed in the mathematical certainty of this not being the only place in the known universe in which there is, quote unquote, intelligent life. Our species is very young in the overall scheme of things, and you think our civilization is even younger. We are only 100 years past the invention of the airplane. So the idea of technology being superior to us or a civilization being superior to us is very easy to comprehend from where I sit. And also, let's put it this way, we don't know what we don't know. And given the vastness of the cosmos, it makes more sense that there is intelligent life out there and they are visiting us, as opposed to there being no intelligent life.
All right, looks like we better get those cookout invitations ready for a couple more. Listen, we're going to switch topics, Mo Kelly. Cardi B. Looks like, I can't believe I'm saying this, Mo. Looks like Cardi could be facing some criminal battery charges for throwing a microphone back at a fan who, you know, really drew first blood there, that threw a drink at her. Let's take a look. Now, this all happened during a recent concert in Las Vegas. Of course, the incident immediately went viral. Now, to be clear, when Cardi threw the microphone, it hit the person who threw the drink, but it also bounced and hit another woman. So at this point, Mo, we're not really clear on who's pressing the charges. Either way, Cardi is, unfortunately, it looks to me to be one of several entertainers who's having to deal with this behavior from so-called fans recently. You all may remember singer BB Rexha. She suffered injuries to her face and actually had to go to the hospital back in June when a 27-year-old man threw a cell phone at her during a concert. Thankfully, that young man was arrested for assault. Okay, first of all, Mo, I don't understand this new era of fandom. I understand being excited, but this throwing things, drinks, and all this stuff, cell phones, bras even, which could be cute, but it's also a slippery slope. Why are fans acting like this, Mo?
I don't know of an answer as to why, but you are correct in your assessment that it's different, that it is more dangerous in nature, it is more aggravated in nature, it's more violent in nature, and that's not including just the weirdness of someone bringing their mother's ashes to a Pink concert or a Cheese Wheel, or all the times that Drake has had a phone thrown at him. Now, part of it is, again, going back to social media, people wanting that selfie from the artist on the stage. So I intellectually understand the attempt, but these are oftentimes violent acts. And I'm going to try to connect some things which may not be connected, but I think it is connected in the sense of the mood today. Going back to Chris Rock being assaulted by Will Smith, there seems to be a disparagement. There seems to be a lack of respect. There seems like to be a permissiveness as far as artists being attacked. And if you look at it within that continuum, we're seeing more and more bad behavior directed at people who are performing. So in that, and I didn't even count the Harry Styles and the Drake incidents. This is basically ubiquitous. It's everywhere, happening all the time. So it's not your imagination. This is something precipitously different and much more dangerous.
It is. Well, I'm on Team Cardi with this one. You throw something at me, you're going to catch the smoke on the other side. But maybe that's just me, Mo. Listen, stay with us, because on the other side of the break, fans are taking sides in this Tina Knowles divorce situation from actor Richard Lawson. So why are they so invested in Beyonce's mama's business? Well, we've got some guesses. Stay with us. You're watching theGrio.
This month, watch Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard, right here on theGrio.